Good Thursday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast on this April 5th. It is 4:48 a.m. Central Time, and we're starting out in the 30s this morning, but some locations upper 20s, and that freeze warning is very much in effect. And under the clear sky that we're seeing, a little bit of a moon out there this morning, there's going to be some frost in some cases. So hopefully you were able to bring in any young plants that you had out for the early spring season, and you either covered them up or brought them in, because we are looking at temperatures around the Kentucky Mesonet this morning in the upper 20s and low 30s as expected. But we're going to find some warmer air coming in, and then we're going to talk about snow. Yeah. Snow. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm not going to dance around it. I'm not going to, it might not. Well, looks like it will. So I'm just going to put it out there and let you deal with it as the best way you know how. In the meantime, we had a high of 49 yesterday. Almost made it to 50 degrees. That happened at 3 p.m. at the Bowling Green Airport. But that 49 degrees, that was 17 degrees below the average high temperature for the day, which is 66. 32 was our low temperature. That's 10 degrees below the average of 42. A year ago, we had a very warm high of 76 and a low of 55 back in 2017. No rainfall past 24 hours. Turned out to be an excellent day. Yesterday, a bit on the chilly side, but the sunshine and all, just made it feel warmer than the temperatures actually showed. So it felt good. Today will be just as nice, even warmer. But we are going to still contend with the high tree pollen. Tree pollen is an 8.9, which is in the high, almost the very high category. And it is all those trees. And some of you have been seeing the deposits of the pollen on your car windshields and stuff. Yeah, nasty. Make you want to sneeze and cough and blah, blah, blah. My ears get plugged up and stuff going on. Anyway, so for today, this will be the calm before the next storm comes in. We'll go 58 today with increasing clouds and warmer and a south wind at 6. Tonight, becoming mostly cloudy with a low of 42. For Friday, mainly cloudy. And by afternoon, we're going to begin to see rain approaching as an area of low pressure passes through the Tennessee Valley. But then as colder air starts to move in on top of that to the north, well, it ain't good, as my grandpa used to say. We're going to see a high of 62 on Friday with rain, a good chance of rain, 90% by afternoon and evening. But as we drop to 32, which, as you know, is the freezing mark, 0 degrees Celsius, but 32 degrees Fahrenheit is the freezing point of water. So therefore, that rain will start to mix with, then change over to a wet snow. And during that period, at least for us here in southern Kentucky, there could be a brief period of freezing rain associated with that. Now, the ground, too warm for any of that to really, I think, cause any big issues, but we'll just have to see how that all holds out. But a winter storm watch has already been posted that will officially start tomorrow evening, Friday evening, and run into Saturday morning for our northernmost counties. Up along north of the Bluegrass and western Kentucky parkways and along the Ohio River. Louisville is included in that. Winter storm watch, because they are expecting anywhere from 3 to 5, maybe up to 6 inches of heavy, wet snow. Further south of the parkways, not so much. It's going to be one of those sharp cutoff type deals. We're going to get mostly rain out of it, but it wouldn't surprise me that places like maybe Litchfield and Grayson County gets 2 to 3, maybe 4 inches of wet snow. And then over towards, say, Munfordville, Hart County. Further south, once you get close to Bowling Green, maybe an inch and a half or 2. Yeah. No, I'm not kidding. I hear in there, are you kidding me? No, I'm not. I wouldn't. Well, I would, but I'm not in this case. You guys know me too well. I would kid around, but I'm not kidding this time. This is no April Fool's. Here it is April 5th, so we're past that. All I can say is, oh boy. Yeah, get ready for that. Saturday, we will have some leftover snow showers and flurries early in the day, but then we'll warm up to a high of 42, so whatever's around will melt, except for those areas that pick up, the heavier stuff to the north. As we get into Sunday, 40% chance of showers. This is just leftover energy behind this system, the low pressure system. 40% chance of rain and a high of 50. And then Monday, a chance of rain early and then clearing 60 as we warm up. Tuesday, we fall back to 54, but mainly sunny. Then back to 62 and sunny on Wednesday. And by Thursday into Friday next week into the weekend, we're looking at high temperatures getting back into the 70s. So this is a short-term type of a winter scenario setting up. Not everybody's going to get a lot of snow, but there will be snow. There will be for many of us. So there's that. Once we can get past that, I don't know. I'm never, ever going to say anymore, maybe once we're past this, we're on to spring. No. Not this year. It's a very fickle year. Sprinter continues. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday. Streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. And don't forget to download our brand new WBKO weather app. If you're an Android user, go to Google Play and just search WBKO weather. That's how you get to it. Same thing in the App Store. If you have an iPhone, just search WBKO weather. Sorry, I'm being distracted by the noise going on in the background. They're just running through some stuff. Yesterday was crazy because we could not go on the air with the show at first because we had some technical difficulties. And because I was wore out yesterday from the previous night's severe weather, I didn't do a radio show yesterday, so that's why you didn't hear me. I was sleeping. But anyway, back to the radio show this afternoon. Classic Hits, Sam 100.7. Between 3 and 7 p.m. and around the world, anytime, anywhere, at bowlinggreensam.com.